The road to 1,000 breaking runs, rack 144. We got 9-ball, 9-foot table, 4 1/8-inch pockets using a template rack, World 9-ball tour format break, trying to make the one on the side. If you've never tried this break, it's pretty tough making the one on the side. I did miss this one just below the side pocket, but a ball did go in the upper left-hand corner pocket. From here, the run will continue. Noticing the 4 balls off the table, that must be the ball that went in the upper left-hand corner pocket. I'm going to switch my cue balls. As always, if you've watched my videos, same cue ball. I just break with an older one, try to run out with a newer one, protect the new one, make it last longer in case it comes off the table, hits the concrete. Shooting this 1 ball in the bottom left-hand corner pocket, just a little bit of high right spin, about 12:30, 1 o'clock on the cue ball. Sending the cue ball back over across table to where I'm at. The one thing I did not want to be was straight in, so I hit it a little bit firm. I should have came up shorter, but thankfully I did leave myself a small angle, but I'd rather had the other angle because it was more of a guarantee, so to speak. I had a bigger room or bigger area to land the cue ball. But shooting this 2 ball in the upper right, low left spin here. You seen I cued on the low left if you go back and watch it. That was a really, really well-struck ball. I was pretty flat, pretty straight in there, and to draw the cue ball over this far was a really good shot in my opinion. That was about 7 o'clock spin on the cue ball, but it's the stroke is what really mattered. If you guys would hit that like button, I'd highly appreciate it. But yes, pocketing this 3 ball here, I got to get up table for the 5. Low right spin around 4:30, 5 o'clock on the cue ball, sending it 1, 2 rails where I'm standing to leave myself shot for the 5 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. The goal here is to not be straight in. Straight in would be worst case scenario. Thankfully, leaving myself an angle, I walk around the table to see where I want to leave my cue ball at, what I actually like, what I prefer to play position with. So I'm shooting this 5 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. 12 o'clock spin, just using my speed here to leave myself a slight angle. I want to go just a fuzz further to use the upper end rail to come toward the 7. But since I didn't roll another inch or 2, I can use spin to get exactly where I need to be. I'm going to try to play it, the cue ball, leave it where my chest is right now, using a high left spin. You see it hit the end rail, going in straight and come out at a left-handed angle. That was about 10:30, 11 o'clock on the cue ball. Rolling over here, I got pretty straight in on the 7. That's the only issue here is I was pretty straight in. I know this is a little risky, but I'm going to draw back just a little bit to play the 8 in the side pocket. I was more comfortable doing that than rolling the 8 in from the long left-hand rail, the long shot. I'd much rather leave myself the shot on the side pocket. I was pretty comfortable with my draw stroke there. That was a 6 o'clock spin, just drawing back a couple cue ball lengths. Now if I roll the 8 ball in here in the side, I can leave the cue ball anywhere basically on the right side of the table and have a nice shot on the 9 in the left-hand side pocket. Definitely want to focus on making that ball stay down. Don't take it for granted. Just a 12 o'clock spin there, making sure to leave the cue ball off the rails so when I shoot the 9, I can get a little bit of a stroke on it. I don't have to poke or roll a ball at all. I can actually stroke it in the pocket. But making this 9 ball will conclude this rack on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you like this rack. A couple little unique shots in there, and I definitely wasn't perfect position on it. But yes, if you would check out my sponsors, I got a great group right here. I highly appreciate them, and thank you all for watching.